Okay guys, today's video is gonna be Tails. If you have seen the Sonic video, that's a great thing because today's video is kind of like a part 2. Okay? So, yeah. I'm gonna link the Sonic video in the description so you can see it. Wait until this video is done. Don't just click on it. Also, all my videos are linked in the description. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna do a circle shape. Now do a half circle shape, which I've already said one other time. Now you're gonna do a nose, another half circle. Okay, and now you're gonna do a nice smirk. A smile, you could say. Okay, now you're going to do the eyes. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do his ears. His ears are kind of pointy, okay? To fix it, it has to go through, okay? To make it even, the lines are gonna go through, and then erase it and redo the little spikes. I know it takes kind of long, but it's definitely gonna help. And and also don't erase too hard because then our progress is not gonna be saved. So just erase it kind of lightly for that. Erase it kind of lightly. That could be a song. Okay, now we're kind of gonna come back on this. I think redo it maybe a little bit. Okay. Warning, this is not gonna be perfect. At least I think. Also, this is not how the actual character looks, so don't take this too seriously. So, now you're gonna do the eyes and do the spikes again, I guess. So now I'm gonna do the body. Make it a little kind of curve like this. It's almost like a U. So now we're gonna do his little chest buff, I think it's called. So now kind of do that. That looks like a heart. So now it looks better. Okay, now we're gonna do his tail. Now I gotta get a little bit fancier, I guess. Should be the correct word. So this is kind of like a little bit harder. It's like I'm doing it like an S kind of shape. And then there's like a little point at the end. And then it kind of curls in a little bit, and then it curls in like that, and then you like kind of like trace your steps, but with another line, not tracing, just like that. So now note that Tails has 2 tails. That's why he's called Tails. So we're gonna basically repeat what we did with this tail. Also, we gotta add this little thing. Just do little spike kind of things. Sonic spikes. Maybe make them a little bit more jagged. go teeny weeny tiny crazy with this. Like that. Okay, now to do the upper tail, you're gonna repeat the same exact thing, but maybe in another pose. Like, and now I'm doing a big kind of S shape again. Big and then little, I guess. So now I'm gonna do the same step. Can kind of shade it a little bit. Now we are going to do the same thing. Oh. So now we're gonna erase this little bit. You probably did. Now we are going to do the arms. Okay, for the arms, we're gonna do a straight line like this. Okay, now kind of do this. And then a ball. That's gonna be the structure for the hand. Okay, do the same thing you did and a little ball. A circle, you could say. Also, the circle, it should probably be pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. If you need to adjust the little like glove kind of, the little glove thing, like, you know, the character thing like Mickey Mouse wears it. So now I'm gonna redo the circle because I pretty much lost it in space and time. Now do the little fingers and you are done with this. Now I'm gonna do the other hand. I think I should try to do this pretty quickly. I'm holding a flower. If you don't want him to hold the flower, just repeat the steps with this. Okay, so to make him hold the flower, do a straight line and then fingers. I guess curve the line a little bit and do that. Now you have to do the little flower thing and then okay, now we're gonna do the little flower petal. But I already did the little leaves, okay? So now we gotta finish the arm finally with the line. 2 lines. Okay, so now we are going to do a leg. Okay, now it's thumb. Now it has a thumb. So now his legs are gonna be kind of bent a little bit, I think. And yeah, so kind of do the same thing you did with the arm. I talked about that with the Sonic video. I'm gonna erase this because it may kind of look a little bit fat. I don't know. But that's how you kind of look in the video. Okay, now you're gonna do his leg. Curve it in like that. Now, do that. So, if you know how to draw tails, or if you know how his shoes look, well, this is how they look. And if you don't know, this is a quick tutorial on how to draw tails as shoes too. So basically do the same shape you did with Sonic and then do 1 line, not 2, 1. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, and then repeat that. And yeah. So now he's done. Kinda. Okay, since this is gonna take way too long, I'm gonna fast forward the fine lining process but I'm not just gonna completely cut it out. I'm just gonna give you an idea of how to do it. Fine lining is basically just tracing the drawing you've already done, so yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna erase the sketch. This is the magic part, so. Okay, those lines I just did are signifying that he's not really completely stable in the air. He's kind of like a little bit wobbly. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna be fast forwarding this coloring because if I didn't, this would take way too much time and I don't really want to make you guys bored. Please stick around for a little bit more because I'm gonna be coloring. Okay, I forgot his little whisker kind of thing. A little fluff, you could say. So I'm gonna add it. First of all, I'm gonna sketch it a little bit because what if I do it wrong? It's gonna be it's gonna take the greatest precautions. That looks like a hand. But now I guess he looks like a little bit more like Tails. I'm gonna do these little dash line things, I guess you call them. So it looks like his tails are propelling. I kind of go like that. And it's like tail. Do you think that looks better? I think that does. Now I'm gonna do it on the upper tail, but smaller because it's farther away. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna color Tails' shoes red now. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do the shading for the shoes. Okay, now I'm gonna shade this. Again, if you can't see it, I'm sorry, but I don't know, the reds are just similar. Okay, now I'm gonna do the shading. Okay, so to do the shading, you're gonna shade the parts that are white with a gray. Yay! That's a nice one. Also, it was intentional. Yeah. Whatever spot that there should be shading, you put shading. Because that's the whole purpose of shading. Shading the picture. Okay, now I'm gonna color this little plant. Now I'm going in with some green. Cover it with a second coat to make it more yellowy. Now I'm gonna color the inside part, the little circle part, inside the sunflower brown. Now I'm gonna shade his little eyes blue. Okay. There's kind of a dark color. Okay, now I'm doing it over here. Okay, now I'm gonna put one of the most important parts. My signature. My signature. I was gonna say the date, but it's my signature. Excuse me. Oh. If you don't have a signature, just put your name as always. And this is mine. Like, share, and subscribe.